What is up, everyone? Sorry, I can't do that. Okay, that's better. So I did get these new glasses the other day, and the other ones that you just saw as well. So yesterday I wanted to practice my melodies just a little bit more, because that's the one thing that I feel like I do not have on point yet. I created one yesterday. If you guys remember last video, when I did only playlist mode, the melody that I used, the sample was absolutely insane, just completely miles above what I'm doing. So I'm trying to work on mine a little bit more. So I already have that one planned out. It's already made, and we're gonna try and add some drums and then see what we can do for some arrangements to make it into a full track. So let's get into it right now. All right, so I am very angry. So I just went to go edit the video that I just made, and the video got corrupted. So we're just gonna have to do another voiceover. Great. I'm not mad. Alright, so the melody that I created yesterday, I'll let you hear them one by one. These were the keys that I started off with. And I got this from Omnisphere. And I loaded up a guitar for some vibes. And then to complement the guitar, I got this synth coming out. Increase the attack a little bit so it won't be clashing with the guitar. Finally, this little guy. Here's the intro. Now here's the drums. Just a little bit of kick. This kick sounds real weird by itself. Then just a snare or a clap. Hi-hats. And then for the verse, I actually just created a different loop for the synth bass. Right, so you see this up here, the D6? Sounds cool, right? But in this pattern, I put it up to D7, and it sounds insane. Super crazy. And for the chorus, all I did was change up the drums a little bit. Add some lower hi-hats. Had to load the velocity as well because they were way louder than the ones up here for some reason. Shut up, phone. Sounds kind of cheerleadery to me. Oh yeah, so once that was all done, I wanted to do like a reverse thing for the bridge. Actually sounds kind of cool. I'm just gonna show you guys like every little thing that I have. So here, I set a little bit of EQ for the piano. Didn't take out too much. I think it's just the right amount, so it's not clashing with the synth at all. For the synth, it's super weird. I actually put some delay, some reverb on the synth. Probably turn that one back on. You can't really tell the reverb while it's going, but if I just let it like trail off, right, it does off a little bit quicker. But if I have it on, it's a little bit more smooth. And also EQ'd it a little bit of the high end out in a cut. Just so I can get the deeper tones instead of just the bright ones. More reverb on the guitar as well. Honestly, really subtle changes. I didn't really want to mess with the sound too much. Then to end it off, I just had the little reverb hi-hat, which I also put some convolver on. And I'm really bummed that that video got corrupted because it started like all off from scratch. So you can see all of my ideas and my process, and now it's just ruined. But sometimes you just gotta go with what's given to you. Oh, I did do some mastering as well. Then I put on a limiter to lower the gain. Because whenever I do my mixing, I like to put I like to have a lot of headroom, right? So I can boost what I want to and then keep some other things lower that I don't want. Like generally, I don't keep my high end very high. And then I boost my low end probably a little bit too much. Then a parametric EQ just to boost some clarity. And then in Maximus, what I do once I have all that headroom, right, is just I'll go into each little one, turn on the solo. Oh, I should probably turn it back on, huh? And then I always use bands when I do my mastering. So I boosted the low end quite a bit, and then merged it by 25%. Then in mid, I did separate it by like 40%. In the high end, like I said, I don't really use a whole lot of high end, so I also separated it by 30%. And then once I get like a general idea of how it is soloed, I'll go back to the master track and do the same thing where I'll just increase the gain or change the stereo a little bit more. This video is going to turn out to be more of a EQ tutorial more than anything. So even for the hi-hats, I took out some of the high end. Not to the point to where, because obviously you need high end for hi-hats, but not that much. So I got rid of that. And then for this, I took out. Without this, it sounded a little bit too bassy, and it was clashing with the synth. So I just boosted some of the mid to give it more of a knock type of feeling. Alright, this is probably going to be super short because there's nothing else to talk about, right? So, I think that is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Later.